Friday, November 16th, 2018, 5:16 p.m. It's episode 288. I drove another creepy van today. This is kind of, well, it's weird. Apparently, Facebook is complicit too. During the 2016 election, when Facebook discovered that Russian hackers were using their platform to meddle in the election and make all these fake pages and stuff, instead of alerting the public or the government or anything, Facebook engaged in a smear campaign, a propaganda campaign to defend themselves, to attack the people who were criticizing Facebook, and even started conspiracy theories and stuff against George Soros, blaming him for all the negative stuff coming out about Facebook. To do this, they hired a Republican propaganda firm, basically to do the same kind of tactics that the Russians were doing. They were afraid to strike down the fake pages from Russians and the people who were supporting them here in the United States because they were afraid of angering Republicans. That's just so weird when you think about it. If you go after the bad guys, Republicans would get mad. And this was like early on. And the funny thing is, Mark Zuckerberg says that he didn't know anything about them hiring a Republican law firm to run this campaign until Wednesday or Thursday. Well, when the story broke in the New York Times. New York Times did a very extensive article about it. They interviewed over 50 people. Sheryl Sandberg is the COO of Facebook, and apparently she was in a bunch of these meetings about this, and she is denying that she knew about the hiring of the Republican firm that started all this crap. Even though the New York Times interviewed over 50 people, with a bunch of them having her in the room, quoting her. What's going to come of this? Probably nothing. I mean, the thing is about, are we going to regulate Facebook? How so? How do we do that without violating, private property, free speech, stuff like that? And also, who does it? How can we expect Congress to regulate something that they don't understand? The majority of Congress does not get Facebook. They don't understand technology. Maybe the Democratic Party does now because there's so many young people were just elected to it week before last week. That might be a start. But what do they do about that? Don't know. Want some shout outs? I had to throw in another dog. I'm not going to go into dog spree where I draw a dog with every cartoon. The last cartoon I drew is for the Costa Rica Star, which has not been published yet. That one has goats. I like my goats. The goats are nice. We'll do some shoutouts. Robert Coutinho. Comments every day. I missed. And he's glad someone else has our sense of humor and irony and junk. Damn it. I got distracted again. People were outside my door distracting me. And Arrow says we're good for one more video without her striking, but I think she'll be back tomorrow because Robert came in, Mr. Coutinho. Somebody else needs to come in and give a comment. Don't make Ariel and Robert do all the heavy lifting. Give us a comment and you get a shout out. If people are watching these, please leave a comment. And if you're watching this and you have not subscribed to the blog, to the YouTube channel, you can go subscribe to the blog too. Do both. Subscribe. Hit the red button, please. Subscribe. When I get 1,000 of these, I can maybe start making money at this. I'm thinking that these kind of videos are not super popular. I look at, I see a bunch of other stuff that pop up that have 10,000 followers and stuff, or subscribers. And some of them is the really dumb stuff, I'd like to throw out some examples to you, but I can't think of any right now. Damn it. I got distracted again. Sorry. And Errol says, she's pretty sure being a perfectionist doesn't mean our output is perfect. We just keep fiddling with it until it's as close as we can get it. I don't think I'm a perfectionist though. I just don't think I just think I'm just like real picky. About as picky about some things without being a perfectionist. And yeah, Ariel, I have said in the past, dogs. It's not that dogs make cartoons better. It draws people into the cartoons more. It makes them react to it or whatever. People like animals, but especially dogs. You can get away with that more. I mean, somewhat with cats, and every now and then, depending on what you're doing, a bird or a fish or goats. But dogs always do it. People always comment when you put a dog in a cartoon. Always. Everybody does laundry while I'm doing my videos. And we are almost done. We're almost done. Oh, you know, let me talk about the Scotty in this cartoon. He was inspired by a neighbor up the street has two, and they're named Bonnie and Clyde. So I'll never forget those dog names. And they're both, you know, Scotties. I just said that. But I saw them the other day, and they're little barky little fuckers. But that kind of inspired me to make this dog a Scotty. I actually Googled pants with words on the butt. And instead of doing juicy or pink, I saw one that had score. So I went with score. I don't know why. And I don't know why I put a pizza on the guy's shirt. I was just sitting there thinking, I don't like just drawing plain boring shirts. I was also going through things over and over and over again to put on this van. From the Twitter bird. And I was even Googling Facebook's competitors, even though I knew who they were, but they don't like Snapchat that much. They're really not fond of Apple and Google because of competing for ad dollars, and Google took a stab at having their own social media. And they're also got a little rivalry with LinkedIn. I'm going to say little because LinkedIn doesn't really seem to be that big. Occasionally I get a message from LinkedIn, and that's not from LinkedIn, from an actual human being, and it surprises me because I just don't really get much from LinkedIn. And I put everything on LinkedIn, cartoons or videos. I don't get much of anything from that stuff. I've never been offered a job or work or picked up a client on LinkedIn. You'd think I would have by now. And I have with Facebook and Twitter, so that's weird. We are done. That's your cartoon, folks. Hope you enjoy the creepy van. Don't take any candy from the guy. Wait, you already are. Click the red button and subscribe. Leave a comment. You get a shout out. I will say your name. And just like I said, Ariel's and Robert's. And share. Love this. Like. And come back tomorrow because there will be another video. Goodbye.